I'm about to open my first gear speed cube. This is kind of the chosen gear cube of the current champions. And I edge twisted again. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Whereas this is just really smooth. I think what I like the most about this cube though is just how quiet it is. I'm Aquamelon, and this is my Gearquest. Okay, today is March 11th, 2026, and I wanted to make a quick video. This is kind of an emergency episode of Gearquest because I got a package in the mail. It's my Fanxin gear cube. I've been waiting on this for a little while now, and it's a little bit late to deliver, so I'm happy to have it now. And I just wanted to I don't want to film at night because the lighting isn't as nice, you know? But I did want to document my reaction to this cube. I noticed as I was carrying it, it felt, what's it called? The cube felt lighter than my Hello Gear cube. It's also less noisy. Like if you shake the box, it's not as noisy as, you know? Something I was worried about was that because it looked similar to the Hello Gear cube, I was like, oh, what if they're the same cube but with a different name? But this box looks different, so I'm not really concerned about that anymore. I guess I should stop putting things off. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. Let's just open the box and break the box, I guess, because I can't open up. Yeah, why not? Let's just break the box. Okay, so it looks like we have instructions. Oh, okay. So it looks like this gear cube. Okay, this is surprising. Okay, first of all, it is a little bit smaller than the Hello Gear cube. If you could see that here, let me. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller than the Hello Gear cube, and I wasn't expecting this. Instead of having stickers, it actually has tiles. Like the Hello Gear cube has like these very frosted stickers with like kind of rough, like, it feels kind of like those old like holographic bookmarks on this gear cube. Like where like you scratch them and it goes like, it feels like that. But this is really smooth. And I will say, I think it does feel lighter than the other one. All the colors seem pretty nice too. Oh, I don't like this blue. This blue is too dark. But I mean, that's just me nitpicking. Anyway, first turns. Yeah, so it looks like we got an edge twist. But yeah, it feels pretty nice. Okay, well, let me try to untwist this edge real quick. I can't tell which is twisted, but oh, I might have twisted multiple actually. I guess my turning is a bit too rough. Let me just undo that real quick. Wow, okay. Okay, edge twists aside, here, let me just move this out of the way. I realize it's kind of in the way of the cube. Edge twists aside, it's pretty nice. Oh, okay, yeah, apparently my turning sucks because of how much I'm edge twisting right now. Oh god. Yeah, edge twists aside is a pretty nice puzzle so far. In comparison to this is a lot more locky, and it's a lot louder. This feels like I'm turning something smooth. And like a little more delicate, a little lighter, you know? And I edge twisted again. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And that's something I noticed about this, I guess. Or something I'm a little concerned about, is how much I'm twisting. I guess because this is kind of the chosen gear cube of the current champions, so to speak. It's definitely a skill issue on my part. It's definitely not a problem with the cube. My turning is probably too rough. I'm too used to this. I do kind of like that about this cube, is that like you can be a little rougher with it, but also what I've noticed is that you have to be rougher with this one. Like you need to put a lot of effort into your turns in order to be fast with it. Whereas this is just really smooth. Like that's something, I actually didn't bring that up yet because I was turning it pretty rough before, but like if you just go slowly like that, like wow. This actually reminds me of like a Diane cube with like how smooth it is. Like maybe not quite like maybe not so much like a Diane because it doesn't like corner cut obviously, and that's one of the things that those cubes do best in my opinion. But like I feel like all of Diane's cubes are known for like their smooth like turning and just like very elegant cubes. And this is like that. But something, I think what I like the most about this cube though is just how quiet it is. Because I couldn't bring this anywhere with me because it's just too loud. If I'm doing this in a cafe, then everyone's gonna look at me and then they're gonna be like the hell are you doing? You're annoying. One thing I am curious about are like different algorithms that I normally do. Because there are some that I'm like, or when I was, okay. So when I was messing around with this, yesterday I actually came up with a new way of doing a slice move. Like before I showed you I did this, where I would kind of move that out of the way and then I would go like that to do kind of an M2 kind of move. But I also discovered this algorithm recently, so it's U prime, R, U, R2 prime, U prime, R, U. So that's a slice move basically. And I think that might be faster. But then that also brings up the question of, is this algorithm faster? Oh wait, whoops, I dropped it. Okay, is this one faster? Or is this one faster? Like, cause like, I can't tell, like they both have regrips, I'm not sure which is better, but I think I could better compare it on the cube I'm more intended to use, you know? So like, that's one algorithm. And then the other one would be like, except I should probably use a different finger trick for that actually. It would be like, no, I can't tell what finger trick I'm supposed to use. To summarize, or to say, it's no surprise, but this, the Fanxin is definitely the better choice of these two. I could tell right now, like just by holding both of them, that this is a lot lighter, and then it's a lot smoother and a lot quieter. I'd say if your turning is rougher, then you could probably set this up potentially to be a better cube than this, like by like breaking in the plastic, and then like I don't even know if you can tension this, but if you can, then maybe do something with that. I can't even take the cap off of this, so there's a chance you might not be able to tension it. But either way, out of the box, I definitely get a better impression from this than this, because my impressions out of the box with this cube were honestly kind of bad. Like for the old one, I mean. This new one is really nice from the first few turns. And like I twisted like 4 edges with my first turns, but I think that's just because I'm used to rough turning. I need to get used to being kind of lighter with it, you know? But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say right now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another episode of my quest pretty soon.